3 years ago, we tracked down my granddad's 1971 Ford Maverick that he owned and drag raced in the 1980s to restore it to its former glory. Our goal has been simple: get this thing back on the road so he can ride it in again. Today, we are dealing with the interior. There's a huge rat's nest in there that we gotta take care of. And then 2, we are gonna replace the floor pans. Gotta get that fixed so we can keep moving on with this project. We actually got some 1965 Mustang floor pans to put in that. It doesn't fit exactly perfect, so we're gonna have to make a little bit of modifications to make it work, but saw a couple people on YouTube doing the same thing, so I have confidence that we can do it. Whoa. Nice little air freshener. Probably from the late 90s. Doesn't smell good anymore either. I lied, I actually opened it. Dude, it's still got scent in it. I can't believe that. Little update for you here. I got a lot of this wiring cut out of the car. Rat's nest, one might say. So, trying to work on this. It's giving me a fight, that's for sure. I'm gonna go ahead and try to get some more of this wire cut, and I'll be in the car.
Are you having a good time?
Yeah, I'm having a great time. Well, you remember that plate that we welded for the subframe connectors? I got a little too excited with the torch and I kind of melted through it. So,
We're gonna do a little touch up on it.
Yeah.
And you're gonna weld it up.
Yeah, we're gonna have to weld it, touch it up and weld it, and fix the problem. At least we know that for the other side. I was getting a little too excited. I'm like, dang, this is fun. And then I did a little bit too much, but hey, whatever, you know, we're learning here. So let's keep it moving. Alrighty, so we got it welded up, fixed up. Don't look as bad as it did. Got the job done, so that's all that matters. We are back, this time with a plasma cutter. After the mishaps we had with the torch and just watching my dad use that grinder, I'm like, dude, let's stop all this noise. I made the executive decision to buy a plasma cutter. I've seen so many people use those things. We want to make our lives simple and work smarter, not harder, especially with all the little problems that we're running into with this car. So let's go ahead and get these floorboards finally out of this so we can keep moving. Let's go. Yeah, this keeps going out. Nope. Goes out. Nope.
One eternity later.
Let's go, baby.
Oh my God. Fix it up.
So working on these floor pans, it's a little difficult, super custom, because these aren't for the Mavericks, they're for the Mustang. So just cut off a little piece here to plug in here. So I'm gonna go on the belt sander. Dad
Messed up.
He got a little too eager and cut too much off. So I'm gonna go over to the belt sander and knock this out, make it smooth. We made some progress today. Got this rear floor pan screwed in. Kind of get an idea of what this is gonna look like. We got a little bit of stuff we gotta do. Add a piece here before we weld it in. Got that front floor pan out of here. Looks a little rough, but we got it done. What do you think about today?
It is what it is.
Dad's tired.
It's taking way too long to do this.
Turn it up a little bit.
We should have both sides done by now.
Yeah, it's taking a little bit longer than expected, but it's all good. Just one step at a time. Like you were saying before, progress is progress. So
True.
we'll get it. We'll get it next weekend.
Yeah.
Another day back on the OG. We got the rear floor pans pretty much figured out. We just need to spot weld it and, you know, kind of get it tightened down in there. Now we're kind of working on the front, and we're having some issues with the fitment, obviously, because it's not made for this car. So
For a Mustang, which means it probably must have had a smaller transmission tunnel than this car does. So this right here doesn't fit up there. So I'm thinking we're going to have to split it here and kind of work it, beat on it, work it into that corner. And I think we're going to have to probably cut this side too, because it's a little wild. But I'd like to see what it does there before we mess with that side. But I think this is definitely going to be easier to get fitted in than this was. This was a pain. So
we had to do a lot of beating on that little rear floor pan. So hopefully this front one's not too much. This has definitely been a job. It's only going to be more rewarding once it's all said and done. So we're going to go ahead, try to MacGyver this front floor pan and see if we can get this thing to fit in there. Alrighty, after a long day of cutting and grinding and then welding pieces back on and fixing and fitting, yeah, it was
it's been a great day.
yeah, it's been a lot of work. Dad and I agreed. I think this is the last time we want to do floor pans ever again in our entire life. So anytime I see a project on Facebook Market, if it doesn't have good floor pans, sorry, but it's not a part of our program. So we will see you in a few days. And we are back on another day of working on the OG Mav. We got the driver's side somewhat done. Everything is in there, welded in. So I'm going in there with the grinder, grinding all the welds down. Dad is actually plasma cutting passenger side so we can kind of get this going. It's taking way longer than we want it to, but you know what? We're getting after it. We're making progress. Hoping that today can be the final day and we can get this knocked out. So stay tuned. Alrighty, so we've made a lot of progress so far. We got the welds ground down over there, and then we got these patches cut out. So we learned a lot definitely on that driver's side, and man, this has been a lot better. What do you think, Dad? It's been...
Oh yeah, this time went a lot smoother.
We say that right now. We still have to shape the floor pans to all of this, but at least cutting the old ones out, that was like a breeze.
And then we still had to deal with the extra metal that was welded in.
Yeah, it was like double layered.
That would been even easier.
Yeah, for real. So maybe floor pans aren't as bad as we thought. I mean, I don't want to say too much right now because we still got a lot to do, but yeah, that was way better. So we didn't get a whole lot of footage of it, but we were just getting after it. So yeah, that was awesome.
Glad to get that done.
Yeah, because I'm tired of freaking doing this. So let's go ahead and get back to work.
10 and a half. 3 by 10 and a half.
And that's what it looks like making a custom floor pan. Got to push down on it so we can get the fitment right and get this thing all adjusted.
Good thing you can fit in the car and
Yeah,
stand on
I
it.
know, for real. I love this plasma cutter, dude. I'm so glad that we freaking bought this thing.
You're getting pretty good at it.
Let's go. That wraps up today. Got the fronts pretty much completely done and painted so no rust hits it. Next time we work on this thing, get the rears on the passenger side, fit it in there perfectly, and then the fronts of it done up.
Hopefully we'll get them all welded next week.
Yeah, we made a lot of progress. Honestly, by us both working on one side and him working on the other side and switching, man, it made it a lot quicker. And also just having the experience from the driver's side compared to this side now, it's made it a lot easier. The plasma cutter is actually, working for us this time. We were having so much trouble for some reason in the beginning, so now that's working for us. And
plus we didn't run out of welding wire, we didn't run out of gas. This is actually the first time that we have worked on this without having to run to the store.
We didn't leave the shop. So that was awesome.
Every other time we've had to leave to
Yeah.
do something.
Goodness gracious. So, yeah, making progress, feeling positive. We feel accomplished today. So I think the next time we work on this thing, we might have the floor pans all done,
I
dude.
think we'll get them welded in.
So no promises, but we're hoping for it. So we'll see you in about a week. We got the back floor pans all welded up. Now we have the front floor pans set in there. I gotta weld them up now, do a little spot welding, and then, yeah, should be good to keep moving forward. We are so close to the end of the finish line with this thing, man, and whew, these floor pans have been kicking our butts, but you can see you're tired, huh?
Yeah, I'm beat. How do you get it welded? We'll fix that one corner. I'm gonna cut a piece where the shifter was. We can weld that up. We got a little bit to do once we get the floor pans in, but once we do that, the rest of it's kind of cake.
We're getting there. We are so close. So I'm gonna go ahead and get these things welded in. Wow, what a journey that was. It is such a relief to finally get over this hump with the floor pans. Oh my goodness. It was a lot more than I think that we were expecting, but seeing it done, that's like a weight lifted off our shoulders. Dad, what do you look at his face. Oh man, yeah, that was tough, huh?
Yeah, it was gnarly.
Hey, but we're done with that. That was your first time doing floor pans.
Yep.
My first time doing floor pans. I felt pretty confident towards the end there with my welding, so that was
You
that
did
was
really good. I think you welded better than I did.
What's cool about this whole process is like we are truly, and especially me, like learning new things every time we work on this. And honestly, just being able to spend time with you and work on this thing and get Granddaddy's car back on the road is freaking awesome, dudes.
And we made it a little harder on ourselves than we had to, making Mustang floor pans fit. And plus we split them to keep the Maverick hump so we could still run grabber seats in it.
Yeah. Ooh, towards the end there was like light at the end of the tunnel, but
Yeah,
there's a
weren't
lot
gonna-
of struggle in
We
that.
weren't gonna quit today.
Yeah,
It's
yeah, we were getting
12
it done.
hours I think we got in today.
Yeah, it was a lot, but you know what? We're in, we're out, it's over with, and now we can move on to the next part. So, man, I'm excited to finally get that monkey off our back and keep going. For you guys, it was just one video. For us, it was days on days on days, and many of trips to Harbor Freight. I felt like that was our second home. We should just move the shop there, dude. So yeah, I'm super excited to keep continuing on this thing. We got a lot of exciting news coming up, so be sure to keep up, subscribe, like this video, leave a comment, and we'll see you next time.